Hi, my name is Savannah Berg, and you are about to experience my iBook, Bridging the Gap. What I mean by bridging the gap is I mean that gap between parent and teacher communication. This is something that has been overlooked throughout history in our education system. Parents drop off their kids at school and then pick them up at 2:30. Teachers have kids for 6 hours during the day and then they go home. But is there ever really that connection between what's going on at home and what's going on at school? I think it is very beneficial for teachers and parents to both connect on that, because there are definitely situations at home that can affect kids at school and vice versa. I know that some veteran teachers are uncomfortable or even intimidated by the use of technology, and that's okay and that's a valid feeling. But I'm going to show you right now how easy it is to use, and you don't have to be intimidated by it and you don't have to be uncomfortable by it, because I'm going to walk you through step by step why you should be using these apps and how to use these apps. Some things you're going to see in this book is you are going to start by reading the background of parent-teacher communication, the benefits of parent-teacher communication, and with everything, the limits of parent-teacher communication. That's all going to be in the beginning of the book to kind of set the tone. And then we will get to the fun stuff, and I will show you the two apps that I use in my classroom the most: Class Dojo, Remind, amazing parent-teacher communication skills. I'm going to show you how to set up these accounts, how to use these accounts, how to implement them in your classroom, how to send flyers home for your parents, how to get those parents connected to you and to these apps, so that you have that open exchange of information and communication. And I'm going to show you how to get kids excited about them, because they really will be excited about them, I promise. In this iBook, you will find links that you can click on that will take you to different websites and things. If you want more information about that, if you want to visit that website, I want to open up all of those avenues for you to explore as you're reading my book. You will see pictures in there to hopefully get you excited and interested in this and show you how amazing these tools are. You'll see videos in there on how to use it. Maybe I didn't explain it well enough. Maybe you want more information. I'll show you the videos to show your kids in class. There's so many fun tools and resources that you will find in my book that will help you find even more information and get more excited about this topic of parent-teacher communication, because I want you to be just as excited reading my book as I am about writing this book for you. I organized my book with all of the background information in the beginning and why we should be doing it, and all of the fun stuff at the end, because I don't want you to get to the fun stuff, get overwhelmed, do all of it, and never really touch on why we're doing it. I think it's very important to set a purpose for why parent-teacher communication should be happening and why you should be using these apps. Because if we're doing it without a purpose, then we're not going to be able to use it effectively and as a powerful tool as it really could be used. So I want to set that purpose for why you should be communicating with parents at home. And then we can get to the fun stuff of using the apps and experimenting with the apps and me showing you how to use those apps. I've had a ton of collaboration on this book. I've spoken with my superintendent, I've spoken with principals, I've spoken with my colleagues, and everyone around me is super excited that I'm writing this book. They've all asked me to share it with them, to share it with other districts, to share it with principals, and to share it with all the teachers in my own district, because this is such a lack of information here. How I've benefited from writing this book is just knowing why I use these apps every single day in my classroom. I always knew that I wanted to use Class Dojo, that I wanted to use Remind, but it was more like, hey, I just want to communicate with parents. I didn't understand the full scope of why I should be communicating with parents. And through writing this book and through researching, I've set a new purpose for why I communicate with parents as often as I do, because I know that it's benefiting those students, and I know that they really need that in their lives. So please enjoy reading it, read all of it, use these apps in your classroom. You will love them, the kids will love them, and the parents will love them. Thank you.